Still sneezes and stuff too, but it's probably no more hangouts as of August 1st. He's doing good, I think. He seemed to have a little bit more energy this morning. I brought him back. I think he's still gonna nap, but he seemed to have a little bit of energy this morning. He peed. So yeah, I think he'll be all right. I mean, he's still gonna be continuing to get some meds and eating a bland diet. So, oh, is Dr. Black streaming? I should pop in. Thank you for telling me. I didn't get a notification. I will pop in over there and just say, hey, and good morning, Sandra. Dr. Black popped in on me in the middle of the night. Put my headphones in so that I can hear. If I say hey and he says anything, I can't hear. Really? Not going well. Shut it up on my phone too. That way I can still see the chat. I can't really find him this way. Either. Look at my notifications. That's better. All right, found him. All right. All right. Hey, Farmal, how are you? Farmal, Susan, Sandra. Susan's at Dr. Black's. All right. I'm actually somewhat tired, Farmal. I was up most of the night monitoring a puppy because at work we had a puppy that was not feeling well. He felt pretty much like lots of poop. He felt like poopy. So we had to take him to the emergency vet and he had to be monitored through the night. And since nobody works overnight, there would have been nobody at the store to monitor him. So he came home with me and yeah, no sleep for me. And we just got back from the store bringing him back. So I actually, I my food. I stopped at McDonald's on my way home. I was like, I deserve some McDonald's for being up all night. How is everybody this Sunday morning? I was glad. Originally, my plan was to go to church this morning, but not after being up all night. I'm sorry. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since 3:30 yesterday afternoon. So, I am waiting on packages and clothes. All right. Yeah. Mm, food. Yummy food. Hey, Amber. She says, hi, Passion, Ian, and Kitty. Oh, and Baby Rat, his new baby. This is a new baby. Mm-hmm. He got her yesterday, and he named her Sagira. Sagira? Sagira. So she's a new little baby. So now we got 4 rats in the house. Are you taking her back? Yep, new baby. Went, aw, new baby rat, so cute. Aw, cute. Yeah, she is cute. She's just a beige. She's beige. She's got like red tinted eyes. Little see. He didn't name her until this morning, pretty much. He was trying to think originally because he had Riley and Raina. He was trying to think of an R name, but that's kind of hard to do. A female R name that's not Riley or Raina. That would work for a rat. The cat is drinking the condensation off of my pot. Sorry, guys, I'm eating my breakfast since I've been up all night. So Amber, the puppy that I was at the vet with, had to be monitored overnight. And since we don't have staff that works at the store overnight, he came home with me. So I was up all night, and I actually just recently got back from the store from bringing him back. So he seems to be feeling a little bit better this morning. He's still tired, but he seems to be feeling a little bit better. He peed he peed in the kennel, which was the first time he peed since last night. Hey, Petsodics. We're eating breakfast. It was a long night, but he slept for most of it, so that was good. I did a middle of the night stream just because I needed to do something to keep myself awake. Hey, Rattletrap. Oh, he's gonna be expensive. I thought about not telling my husband about the whole situation and just coming home with them and being, look what I bought. He would have shot me. But he's gonna be expensive. I forgot to look at his price when I brought him back, but he's gonna be expensive. He's a Siberian Husky. If you look at my overnight stream, closer to the end of my overnight stream, I do show him because I checked on him at one point when I thought that when I thought I heard him moving, so I peeked in on him and he was awake. I didn't want to wake him up to show him, but he was awake at that point, so I took him out of the kennel and I showed everybody that was in the chat. Yeah, he would have killed me because he's going to be a few $1,000s, that dog. He is adorable. He's 2 months old. He still has puppy breath. He's just a big snuggle bug, but he was lethargic, so even better for snuggling, but poor little guy felt like poop. But his parvo test came back negative. They gave him some fluids and some anti-nausea meds. So hopefully he'll eat some bland diet today. I love puppy breath too. Hi, Lexi. Visit with Lexi. With you. Lexi's like, I want to come out. I want to come out.
On again.
I'm at work. I got 20 minutes before I clock in, then I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Nice. I got today off and tomorrow off, and then I work Tuesday. And then I got Wednesday off, and then I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Hi, sweet girl. Why is she wet?
I just crawled over the water bowl.
Yeah. Well, say good morning, Lexi. Oh, like, nope, I've got other plans. Good morning. Meow. Keep an eye on her. Right now, I don't see her. Run up on my shoulder. She's such a sweetheart. Hey, Jenna. Where are you going? Oh, I think she wants my food. She's on a mission to go toward my food. Eating leftover pizza from last night for breakfast and have some for lunch later on. Yeah. I was gonna, when I got off work a little after 9, which is normally when I would have been off last night, I was gonna come home, eat something for a late dinner because I hadn't eaten since 3:30. Well, then we went to the emergency vet with one of the dogs from work, and by the time we got back, it was like midnight, and then I took the dog home with me because he had to be monitored. So it was after midnight when I got home, and I'm like, do I really want to eat now? I really didn't. So this is the first thing I've eaten since yesterday afternoon. Checking out my food. What are you doing? Hmm? Oh, noises. What are we doing? Don't chew on my earphone cord. That's a no-no. Oh, she's on a mission. Sitting still is for the weak. There, hang out with Sagira. Be nice. Oh, nice to her. I can't see what you're doing. I got cats that chew on cords. Yeah. I used to have a rabbit that did that when I had a free range rabbit in the house. I went through so many phone cords. Oh, when rabbits run around and jump randomly in the air, it's called binkies. When it's guinea pigs, it's popcorning. What do they call it when a rat does it? Because Lexi is so doing that right now. She's like popping around in there like a little jumping bean. Good morning, Barry. You doing okay right now? He said he was a little bit worried about Sagira. He didn't want to name her because he didn't want to get attached just in case she died overnight or something. She just wasn't active yesterday, I guess, and seems to be doing okay right now. I thought maybe she was just scared. For a guinea pig, it's called popcorning when they run around and like jump and like they run around and just jump like they pop off the ground. Popcorning. I don't know what it is for rats though, and for rabbits, it's binkies. Oh, Barry. Wouldn't it just get your goat if I gave her a wrench? No, Barry, I forgot to look at it last night or in the middle of the night. Give me a sec. Um, uh, that would be hilarious. Your chili dog mukbang. Let me see. Hmm. Oh, excuse me. Interesting. It is interesting. Good morning, Zach. All right. I'm looking. Okay. It was interesting, Barry. Who was that person? Ah, my sandwich is falling apart. You have no idea who it is? I'm doing all right, Zach. I'm a little tired. I didn't sleep. I was monitoring Puppy. I have no idea. Some cool guy. I think he's doing okay, Zach. He got some fluids and anti-nausea med. He slept most of the night, and then I think this morning he seemed to be a little energetic, a little bit more energetic. I brought him back to the store, so now they're taking care of him there. Have a good day at work, Petsotics. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning. Good morning, average girl. It was my plan originally to go to church this morning, but after not sleeping because of having the puppy here, I decided that I wouldn't. Just because I really don't want to be rude and fall asleep in church. Wouldn't be good. Yeah, I brought a puppy from work home because we had to take him to the vet last night, the emergency vet. He hadn't been eating, and when he did eat, uh, he vomited and he had diarrhea and he was lethargic. I was syringe feeding him water, and I don't know yet. I didn't feed him overnight. I wanted to make sure that the anti-nausea med kicked in first. Um, he's not supposed to vomit on this anti-nausea med. Forget what it's called. Sarazin or something like that. Um, he got a shot last night of it, and then they sent back pills for him of the same med. But once it kicks in, hopefully he'll have more interest in eating, so we don't have to force it, and hopefully he'll keep it down. I just overnight, because the vet wanted him to be monitored overnight, and we don't have staff that works overnight at the store, so he just came home with me. But he's back at the store now. I brought him back this morning. But I was up all night, for the majority of the night. I think I went to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning. I was like, oh, he's been sleeping, so I'll get a little bit of rest myself. But I went to bed about 4 o'clock in the morning. Got up at 9, and he greeted me, and he took a little piddle in his kennel on the towel, and I brought him back to the store, and yeah. So Ian has a new little rat baby though. He got one yesterday. Her name is Sagira. You will see near closer to the end of the video the puppy. I At one point he was awake. I didn't want to wake him up to show anybody if he was sleeping, but I checked on him because I thought I heard him move and he was awake. So I took him out of the kennel and I showed him. He's a Siberian Husky. He's 2 months old. He still has puppy breath. He is a Oh, I love him. I love him. So I showed him last night, and I was thinking about doing a quick live stream with him this morning before I went and brought him back, but by the time I got myself out of bed and the store opened at 10 and they kind of wanted him back, so I brought him back. Yep. Let's see. Hey guys, no fighting. Lexi and her. Oh, you're gonna play with me? Lexi wants to play. She's beating me up, beating up my fingers. You don't want to beat up Sagira. She's new. Lexi's beating me up. Okay. Here, Sagira. Here, babe. So she's actually a hair smaller than Lexi, since Lexi's like a week older than her. Here she is. She's beige and she's got red eyes. This is the one he picked out. Yeah. Sweet little baby. Yes. If at all possible, she is slightly smaller. She's a little skinnier. She's a little skinnier than Lexi because she was a feeder rat, and Lexi's had a week to chunk up on our food. Whereas she's only been eating what the feeders get. So she's a little thin. But she'll get I don't think she'd be considered albino. She's a little thin, but she'll get some little bit of a chunk on her when she starts eating our food more. Yes. You're just a little tiny thing. Say hello. Go in here. Is Lexi beating up on you? Huh? Is Lexi beating up on you? She wants to play. She can't play with the bigger ones. They maul her. Yeah, you want to play. You want to play. I put my fingers in there like that, and she's like beating up on my fingers. She's like, ah. Hey, Dr. Black, aren't you supposed to be going to bed? Aren't you supposed to be going to bed? Oh, are you making noises in my ear? Oh, it's okay, Zach. I only did a really late stream because I needed to do something to keep myself awake. Yeah, she is a little bit bigger and a tiny little bit bigger than the new one, and not as thin. But she was thin when I got her, so she's had a week to chunk up a little bit. Yeah, you've had a week to chunk up a little bit. Oh my God, Sandra! Fancy meeting you here. Yeah, they do grow quick. I feel like she has grown. I can't notice just by looking at her necessarily, but comparing her to the new one, yes, she has. She has grown a little bit. Yes, she has. Yes. All right, you want to go back in there and beat up on her? Be nice to the baby. Yeah, she's definitely smaller than her, just by a little bit. She did. She was still a little bit shyer. Lexi is more bold than she is. There were a couple that you know were curious and like stretched themselves out. They didn't walk up to him, but they would stretch their bodies out and sniff and stuff. So I'm just I decided to eat something. I got myself some McDonald's because I hadn't eaten since yesterday afternoon before work. So I wanted to eat something, got myself some caffeine. I got coffee in there too after I drink this. And then if I feel like I need a nap, I'll take a nap. I have today off and I have Monday off, so at least I can rest up before I go to work again. Was she one of the ones that stretched out and sniffed them? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we still have Oscar, but he is going to be going to work and going into their big 130-gallon tank, and maybe somebody will buy him. No, you can promote yourself. Go visit Dr. Black. Subscribe. He's a hoot, and everybody likes his eyes. He's got fish, Barry. Fish. He's fish person from the fishy community. Are you beating me up? Are you beating me up? Oh, Lexi's beating me up. Oh my goodness. You are feisty. Nike! Good morning. Oh, we don't do sub for sub, Barry. If if you get him and he decides to get you, that's up to him. But we don't do the whole get me and I'll get you bit. It's against YouTube rules. Race, yeah. I mean, I think it is only fair to, I usually do get back who gets me. I try and do that, but it's something that YouTube frowns on. How you doing, Nike? Did you get some sleep? I didn't get very much. I went to bed at 4. Went to bed at 4 a.m., got up at 9. Took the baby puppy back to work. He streamed, Nike, and you weren't there. He just finished a live stream. You're nasty. I doubt that. I doubt that. I actually put on some makeup so that I don't look nasty because this face didn't get any sleep. So I had to do something to myself. So disappointed. I stopped in. I didn't know. I didn't have a notification. So Sandra popped in on my stream when I started and said that Dr. Black was live. So I popped in till the end. I was lurking after I said hi and stuff. Don't hate me. I was sleeping. You had makeup on in your stream too? Did you use the foundation, the cover up, and some eyeliner, mascara? Gotta make those eyes stand out. I crashed right after Nike's stream. I was beat. Live while you're alive, sleep when you're dead. Hey, you are being. She is like totally. Poor little Sagira is on her back. Did she get you? Got a boo boo on your eye. Did she get you? Because you're being rough. You are being rough. Are you okay, little miss? I'll save you. Nike, new rat baby. This is Ian's. She's a little tiny bit smaller than. She's a week younger than Lexi is. She was just getting beat up. Beat up. Lexi wants to play so bad. He's just a little tiny squirt. So now we have 4 rats. Oh, where are we going? In my hair. Oh, tickle. Oh, tickling. Tickling. We're gonna have hundreds. They're all females though. They're all females. Oh, she's tickling. She's in my hair. And tickling the back of my neck with her nails. Yeah. My husband goes, no more. No more. And he was like, after how upset I was about the guinea pig, he was like, I think you're making a mistake with these rats. And I was like, what do you mean? They only live 2 to 3 years. He goes, you saw how you acted when the guinea pig died. He goes, you're going to have to do that with every rat in a couple of years. And I'm like, you do what you got to do when you're an animal lover. Yeah, she is totally like, I don't even know if you can see her. She's totally in my hair. It's easier to ask forgiveness. I really did want to come home with the puppy last night in the kennel and go, look what I bought. He would have shot me. He would have shot me. Aw. On my knees begging for forgiveness. Oh. Are you ever going to come out of my hair? You're like so comfortable in there. Aw. You had me at do. Hey, Cove. How are you feeling this morning? Cove joined me in the middle of the night to keep me awake. Yeah. She didn't get the share when she was sleeping. That happens to me too. I wake up and go, "Oh, look what I missed." Good. I'm glad you're feeling better or feeling decent. Yep. When Riley got out of the bin before she was in the cage, when we were keeping them separate, She actually got out of the bin and nested in my clothes. She made a nice little tunnel in my clothes. And I thought maybe she had climbed out, like if something from my trunk um, fell in, like a sleeve or something, that she climbed out. But no, she literally jumped out. They're big enough that they can jump out of these bins. These little girls, not so much. They're gonna have to grow. But Riley and Raina can totally jump out of this. Dang it, you need 9 more, Barry. Sub to who? I've subbed to you. I've been subbed to you, Barry. Sherry Berry. Nike, do you want the link? I haven't given links to anybody. But I can. Good morning, Hard Life. I don't think it works that way, Barry. You'll come up for sex? You'll come up for sex, Nike. Oh my God. I don't think that's what you meant, but that was funny. Like, I'll come up for sex. I'm gonna miss Hangouts when it's gone August 1st.
Yeah, me. You guys hear me? Hello?
That's
Hello?
what she said. She said, I will come up for a sex with no camera. Ah.
Hello?
Beat global warming sub to Dr. Black. Oh, I can't hear her. Now, can I hear you now?
Hello?
Yes, I had my thing on mute. That was why.
Did you hear that one?
I heard that. I heard that one.
Oh,
Are you
man.
gonna in my hair? Yeah.
I gotta make checks, mix. I gotta take a shower. I got all kinds of crap to do. I overslept.
I've got a hair accessory right here. Right here.
I do
Little
too.
one.
It's called dirt.
Oh, I just burped. It's not as loud as yours, but. Hi, Lexi.
He is too a real doctor. He's my doctor. Shut up, Sherry Berry.
Say hello.
He's so cute. She's so cute. Look at the little makeup around her little eye. It's so cute.
You can't go up on that shoulder. I don't want you fighting on my shoulder. He's up there. No experience, but I'll have a look at it for you.
The burp was loud and clear.
Yes, I have a real rat tail. It's just short.
Not a night. Hey, you know what, Mr. Sherry Berry? He's my doctor. I will get on the table right now. Wouldn't have to ask me twice. I'm already subbed to you, you dork.
Yeah, and it doesn't work to unsub and resub. Yeah.
I'm already subbed to you, Ward. You dork.
Tickling me. So Ian named his new little baby Sagira. He was
Aw.
trying to think of another R name because he's got Riley and Raina, but he couldn't think of one. He just named her this morning
Here,
because he was
another
trying
R
to,
name?
yeah, another R name that would fit, that would like sound like it would go with a rat.
Raina. Rachel? Rachel. Oh no, the R names are hard.
I know. So he was just like, well, I thought of one, but it's not an R name. And I'm like, well, it doesn't have to be. Racky.
Racky. I need more subs. Where can I find them, Passion? Well, I would offer you to go to Mickey's, but unfortunately,
You just got to visit some other people's channels and kind of network in there, like talk to people and
yeah. Go to Dr. Black's. He's got millions.
you don't beg for subs just because the best way to get them is to converse.
She didn't get banned. She's on a suspension right now. I don't know what's
Ooh,
going on.
Rhiannon.
Hopefully they're just
Rhiannon.
overviewing her account and they open it back up, because that's going to be a bunch of BS if they take that away from her.
Yeah. Rocker rack. Oh, I'm getting. She's kissing.
They suspended Average Girl. They suspended Mickey's account.
Yeah. You kissing me? Where are you going? You can't
Right
go
now,
there.
she's in a battle of getting it back. So she might not be able to get it back until, the weekdays, but.
Oh, zing. Dr. Black says you need a personality ward.
Oh, he has one. It's not one everybody needs to take Adderall with.
Yeah.
Woo, cherry berry.
He's an acquired taste.
He's like hummus.
You gotta understand Barry.
Somebody reported Mickey for spamming content is why they suspended. That's what I heard. I have to talk to her myself, but supposedly it was because she was spamming content. I don't think that's what it is. I can't see one person reporting her and her being suspended like that.
Yeah.
It would have to take a whole bunch of people or a company that had, reported her for something.
And that I don't understand how you spam content. Like, how do you do that?
You tell me, we both
That
know. You
doesn't
know how
even
YouTube is. It's like them going in and taking our subscriptions away from us. Why do they do that?
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. Are you kissing me? She's kissing me. Every time I raise her up so you can see, she stops.
You bastards, just leave Mickey alone.
Yeah, poor Mickey. She's so sweet.
You're going to get a army in the streets of people that's going to come and kick you in the face.
Yeah, her vids are consistently uploaded, and the content itself isn't always exactly the same. So what? Yeah, and she has sponsors, and she talks about their product. So what?
I know. They spam their crap all the time.
Is she not allowed to be Inflatable Man?
I'm thinking maybe it's the hashtag thing that she does all the time because she hashtags everything.
Oh my gosh, she's like totally like climbing up the back of my head. Oh! She's gonna appear right here. Look at her. She's on my head. Okay. Are you on my head? Where are you at?
All right, Dr. Black, have yourself a wonderful night. Sweet dreams.
All right, good night, Dr. Black. Thanks for stopping in.
He's gonna go in your ear.
You're making a mess of my. Ooh, tickles.
But yeah, I mean, she is consistent. She always live streams Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. She keeps it clean on her channel. I don't understand why she got suspended. I think it's a bunch of bull crap.
Yeah, for sure.
Dr. Black, I'm sorry. Jeebus, I was in bed.
Hey, I was there for a little bit too. Well, thanks to Sandra for telling me though, because I didn't know.
Jeebus, I'm not gonna live this down ever. Person can't sleep around here these days.
I know. Darn damn time change.
I know. Well, I gotta live down under. It would make things a lot easier. Come back to or come to America.
Yeah.
Jeebus.
Don't forget to remove your makeup before you go to bed.
Yeah, you'll get it on your pillowcase,
Yeah.
and it's hard to get out. Crikey, was I on that long? Crikey.
Crikey.
Oh,
What
God.
you doing? Oh, look, there she is.
I swear I was only going to be an hour. It happens like that. You get a stream started, and the next thing you know, 4 hours went by. It's crazy.
You better not pee on my head. Or poop.
It's probably already too late. You probably got doo-doo in your hair.
I don't feel nothing.
You're going to feel a little pedaless later when you're least expecting it.
I'll go out in public. Did you know you got poo in your hair?
Yeah, the zits. You'll get zits. Oh, I loved you too. I always love you too.
Oh, I got something in my eye.
All right, you need to tell me next time when you're going to have one, though, so that way I'll be ready for it. Maybe I'll be awake. Okay?
I was surprised to see you awake when I went live.
Last night, I know. And then I had somebody tell me you were live, and I was like, no, she's not. She's in bed. And I looked, I was like, well, hell, she is live.
Yeah.
Say hi to her. I
It
was
was-
in the rappers chat when you went live.
Yeah, I wouldn't have, but it was a way to keep myself awake so I could keep an eye on the puppy.
Well, it worked. Whatever works for you.
Yeah, I went to bed at 4. I was like, he's sleeping. Why am I not sleeping? Sleep when the baby sleeps.
Unlikely. It was too fun. On Sundays, it just depends. Sometimes I get up early, but last night I didn't go to bed until 3 something. So I got up a little later than normal on Sundays. I would say anywhere from 7 to 9 usually on Sunday.
Which to me is not late, but I woke up at 9. My alarm woke me up at 9, but I went to bed at like.
Hey guys.
Whoa!
Anna?
Damn, Jenna, make me poop my pants.
How did I scare you?
Because you just popped in. You weren't even talking in the chat. We didn't hear you saying I want the link, I want to come up. Nothing.
I said hi earlier.
I think that was before Nike was here though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nike wasn't here yet.
Just let me know when you're going to go live next, Dr. Black. Maybe a day in advance. Say, hey, I'm going to go live Sunday at this time. And I'll be like, all right, I'll be ready.
Hey
for it.
Nike, are you still going live tonight?
I'm pretty sure. Right now, I'm about to go take a shower because I feel like a walking piece of dirt.
Hi, sweet
Oh,
girl.
really, Dr. Black? Is that what the next one's going to be? I'll be there.
What time?
When is it? Oh.
I only know 10 minutes. That's usually me. Yep, that's usually how I work, and I never know for sure.
Hi, babies.
Anyway, y'alls, I need a shower, and I got stuff to do, so
Alrighty.
I will
Yeah,
be live
probably.
later tonight.
I'll probably be taking a nap sometime today.
Oh, little rat's trying to give you kisses.
Whoops, I was picking my nose.
Hey, toodaloo.
Hugs.
I realized I
And-
just picked my nose on camera.
Oh,
Gross.
Jenna.
There goat up in there? There better be for you doing it on camera.
just don't eat it.
I'm still waking up.
Best part of waking up. Dr. Black.
Yeah, I just didn't go while I was watching it. Sorry, guys,
Oh,
didn't
Lord.
mean to gross you out.
No, you're fine. I didn't even notice, honestly. If you would have not said anything, I wouldn't have known.
I wasn't paying attention either. You got me at hello. I'm not jumping out of my damn chair.
Oh, I took the puppy outside last night to see if he would pee, and he didn't. He just sat on the sidewalk like, what do you want me to do now?
Oh.
And the next door neighbor set off a really loud firework, like super, super loud, scared the shit out of me. Poor little puppy. I'm like, and it was 12:30.
Aw.
I was
think-
like, what are you doing setting something off that loud in the middle of the night? Like, seriously?
I think somebody was setting off dynamite in my neighborhood last night. That shit was ridiculously loud.
Oh my goodness. I came in the house and my husband was like, who did that? And I'm like, the neighbor. And he goes, let them do it again. I'll be calling the cops.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
they
like,
didn't do
okay,
it
no
again.
one
I'm like,
has to do
just
that.
one.
You can do that earlier in the night, but not that late.
Yeah, just because it's the weekend doesn't mean people don't sleep. And even if I wasn't sleeping, which I wasn't, it still scared the shit out of me.
You tell them.
Yeah. And you gotta think about like the veterans too. Like
Yeah.
some of them have PTSD.
Yep. That sounded like a really loud gunshot because I saw the smoke. They were literally, they were like 20 feet from me when they set it off. Oh, it was awful.
Yeah, people don't consider like veterans and stuff when with fireworks. You know.
Yeah. And I don't know why you would just set off one. Like,
Yes.
why are you gonna just do one?
As
But-
long as they don't have mold on them, I want some.
What, Nikki?
Mr. Sherry Berry out there asked me if I wanted some strawberries. He's trying to
I've-
share with me.
I've got some strawberries. There's a strawberry in here for the rats to do all that.
I have to sweeten my strawberries because otherwise they can be like a little too tart for me.
Ooh.
I have learned something. The only place that I can buy my produce is Kroger's because everywhere else has like
Puppy's back at the store.
mold growing on it,
He
or
seems to be feeling a little bit better.
it's already rotted.
He took a little pee-pee in the kennel on our way back.
You're Sherry Berry. Sherry Berry.
Mr. Passion for Pets is home.
Hi, Mr. Passion for Pets. Go get my strawberries, dag nabbit.
Nike wants some strawberries.
I'll put them in our
He
pancake.
said, well, tell her to go get some.
Oh, Lord. I can't get nobody to do anything for me these days. My dogs bark at them like someone's knocking on the door.
Aw.
Yeah, some dogs are scared of them. My cat was hovering in the corner last night, poor thing. I don't know if it was fireworks. I don't know what was going on with her last night, but she was acting weird.
Hmm.
Wait, who was acting weird?
Bacon.
She's in there, but Ian's little baby's on my neck.
All right, guys. I'm going to go shower.
I might give her back. If I put her in there, Lexi wants to beat her up. Like, she wants to play, and she's like,
I'm I'm gonna shower
Put
and
yours back up there and give Ian back his.
Yeah, I will.
close Psyche Nike. Hey, you shut up, you little turd nudlet.
Which, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna
Very
give Ian's baby back and put mine up so the dog can come out of the kennel.
All right, well, I'm gonna go, guys. Have a good day. I will see you later this evening.
Have a good day. Have a good day, Nikki.
I'll be right back, Jenna, and
Much
chat.
love. See you, Amber. See you tonight.
Take care.
See you,
Are they
Sherry,
eating yet?
Mary,
No.
Sandra, Mr. Passion. Dr. Black still there. Average girl. I'll see y'all later. See
Take
you,
care. Have a
folks.
good day, Nikki.
I thought I get back over here.
Zachary. Hey, I didn't know you were out there, Zachary. Hello, Zachary, and have a good day, Zachary. I'll see you later today. Oops.
We good? Good now? Good job.
All right, I'm back. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Oh no, Eric has to work. Hello, Eric. Oh, he said he had to work, Jenna. Why are you typing?
Oh, were you asking me why I'm typing?
Yeah.
I was talking in the chat.
You
Can I talk in the chat too?
You can use your voice to talk to the chat.
Oh, well, sometimes it's easier that way, like if my internet cuts out at times.
What did I miss?
Oh, I was
Yeah.
saying how people don't consider like veterans with PTSD
Yeah.
and lighting off fireworks.
Yes, Eric, I do. I actually worked last night, but I have today and tomorrow off, and then I work Tuesday.
Woohoo! Because normally you work Sundays a lot.
Well, every other Sunday I work, so next Sunday I have to work. But
So today's
Today-
the every other Sunday.
yeah, so today is my day off Sunday, and then next Sunday I gotta work.
Yeah, I was like, I don't even light off fireworks. Like the only ones I do are like sprinklers, but that's it.
So yeah, Amber,
I think if I were to do
you're a
fireworks,
vet,
I'd go
and
out
then-
to the country.
and then Sean is a vet, and yeah, so is my husband. Veteran, not vet, veterinarian.
I wouldn't mind being a veterinarian. We don't have the money for me to go to school. You need to tell Ian that unless he wants to mow the grass on his birthday, you're gonna have to get out pretty soon because they're calling for storms later today.
Friendly.
Yeah.
Does that scare the crap out of you? If she's done eating, she needs to go before she has an accident.
Hey, Burger.
Oh, thank you. She
That's
just
funny.
Anything in that tank.
spit all over my face.
Friendly spit eye.
She did. Did you see that? She's like,
Yeah, patties.
ah.
Friendly.
I saw some dipshit at Kroger today with their dog in the back seat of the car. They had the windows cracked. I'm like, that really does not help.
No, it doesn't.
And
Have
of
they
course,
ever
the dog's
sat-
snout was out the little crack trying to breathe.
Have they ever sat in a car on a hot day with the windows cracked and the car not running to see how that feels? Ooh,
I hate when people do that.
ooh. I didn't realize I scared my family and friends on Facebook. I did not realize that when I logged into the Wi-Fi at the emergency vet that it posted to Facebook. And all my family and friends are like, "Is everything okay? What's wrong?" And I got a text from my mom this morning. She says, "I saw that you had to take one of the dogs to the vet." And I'm like, "How'd she know that?" And I look at Facebook and it's there. I'm at the emergency vet.
I responded to it almost after you did, saying, because I saw your text. I don't know why people didn't read it. Julie did, and I think your aunt did. But beyond that, you were still getting comments. I said in there she was talking about a work dog.
My dad
I did that at like 11 o'clock last night, so why everyone was still worried, I don't know.
I didn't realize it posted to Facebook at all. So I was like, "What's she talking about? Why does she know that I took a dog to the vet?"
I really don't want to get down there.
She said, "I saw your post." And I was like,
Yeah, but she
where
didn't
did
see
I-
the comments, apparently.
I was like, "What did I post?" I
You
didn't.
want to eat? Are you hungry?
That was weird.
Yeah, my dad was in the military for a short while, actually.
He was
Since
in
I think it
the
was Julie that had asked what was wrong initially last night. That's why I decided to post that it wasn't
yeah.
our dog.
He was in the Air Force.
I don't know what branch my dad was, but my dad was stationed in Germany though. And I think dad was in it like before I was born or something. Like what would be going on in the 1980s?
Are you gonna eat it or just stare at it until Brinley comes in?
What kinds of fighting in the military were going on in the 80s?
Because like my dad was
I don't
stationed
know. You
in
were very
Germany.
young. You probably have no idea.
In the 80s?
Yeah.
Oh, tell him my dad was stationed in Germany.
I know you were still alive, but
Passion, tell him
Really, there
my dad
wasn't
was
much
stationed in Germany.
militarily going on
Your
in
dad-
the 80s.
your dad was stationed in Germany?
Yeah.
Really, in the 80s, it was mostly the Cold War. That we really didn't have any wars going on. We were just in a nuclear, our dick is bigger than your dick contest with Russia. But after that, I mean, there was like the Nicaragua and the Panama incursions, but they weren't really wars. They were more special ops than anything, but everyone knew about them.
Yeah,
It
Cold
wasn't
just.
My dad was-
that we pretty much been at war for the last 3 decades.
Yeah, Cold War. Cove was in the Air Force too. Yeah, there were people in my family that served as well. My grandmother, my grandfather. There were others I know, but I can't think of them off the top of my head.
They probably wouldn't let me serve because of my scoliosis and stuff.
Yeah, probably not. There are people that can't serve because they have a knee problem, let alone a back problem, or
Hey Amber.
Hey guys, y'all
Hey,
were talking
Amber.
about what happened in the 80s. Yeah,
Yeah, because like my dad was in Germany, so I don't know what was going on there.
yeah, no, there was the Cold War. He was probably trying to defend Germany
Well, I don't
against
know.
Russia about that time. It depends. Was he in there before the wall fell?
I have no idea if he was actually fighting or not, unless he was just doing like desk work or something.
Well, if it was in the 80s, it was definitely before the wall fell. Then he was probably doing ops for East and West Germany.
Well, I don't know what branch he was in. I have to ask him.
Oh, it doesn't matter which branch he was in, but he was probably doing operations for Eastern and Western Germany.
I don't know if he was doing special ops or not, though. Well, not. Well, I don't know if it was special ops or like I
Oh,
don't know.
special ops is just special operations. It could be for any branch.
Hmm.
You
Honestly, there's
people that are above
like feel that.
like officer would go over there and do special operations.
I check any.
I have to ask him because like what he did there because like I never asked him that before because I've been curious about like our family history and stuff lately.
Yeah, no, I definitely ask him. I my
I want to ask him what branch he served in too because like there's a
Yeah.
picture of him in his uniform.
Yeah, if I saw that picture, I could tell you what branch he was in.
I don't know if you want me to show it though.
I'm
No,
back.
I understand, and I wouldn't want you to show it, but I'm just saying, if I were to see it, I could tell you the uniform. When I was born in Portsmouth, we had 42 military bases in Hampton Roads area. 42 military bases.
Wow.
It was the largest military base conglomeration on the East Coast at the time. It was huge, and that's what Hampton Roads was known for, was their military bases.
I feel like a lot better today.
That's good.
Like I was feeling like icky or something like the past few days.
Yeah.
It was driving me nuts. I think it was mainly the heat plus my depression, which didn't help.
Yes.
Like, cause I don't know how to explain it, but my head was feeling really weird. Like someone else was not, like I was not fully there.
That's cool, Cove. Yeah, you might have picked up something from Comic-Con, or it could have been a combination of things. You know, that, the heat.
Yeah. Like my head felt like empty, kind of.
Yeah, my dad, he actually volunteered to go to Vietnam.
Wow.
Yeah, he worked on the helicopters. He was a mechanic, and
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, he was the same thing, electrical engineer.
Yeah, that's my husband was in the Air Force and he was calibrating, like
Yeah.
metrology and stuff. That's what he
Oh.
does for a job now.
Oh, that's
My
cool.
brother actually tried being in the Air Force, but he got pulled out because he supposedly hurt his neck unless he was making it up in order to get out. But like, I don't know if you can get in trouble for lying about getting out, but
I don't know. I haven't heard that one.
because like
I know you can get in
maybe he was
trouble
making it up to get out because he really didn't like it anymore. Well, he could have just been honest with them. Like, I don't think it's for me. Like, how do you like if you go into the military and end up realizing it's not for you? Like, how do you get out like honorably?
You either have to be in there for the time that you signed up for, like you can sign up for 4 years and you have to be in there for 4 years.
Like, what's the least amount of time you can do?
4.
4? Okay.
Yes. 4 years. And
I thought you could only do at least like 1 or 2.
No, 4 years. And then you get an option to extend.
Can't you do like desk work if you have back problems or something?
Yes. However,
like, 'cause I'm like, I've been like, I've had that thought cross my mind at one point for like schooling and stuff, and like that way I could get college and whatnot.
Yeah, the thing is, Jenna, is that when you sign up, no matter what you're going to be going into, you always have to do basic training.
Oh yeah, so that's probably what would like hinder my chance because of my bad scoliosis. So
Yeah, no, you would not be eligible to go into the military at all.
even though I like would totally want to, because like it would help
Yep.
with like
Nope.
schooling and stuff.
No, 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 no. You have to be in perfect shape.
Yeah, it's like, how do people get around that though?
You have to be in perfect health in order, because you have to go to the doctor, and you have to go
Yeah.
to their doctors, and they put you through the test. They do the stress tests, they do blood work, they do everything
I should
before.
have done it like when I was younger, when my scoliosis when it wasn't as bad, because like they would have still let me do it.
Might have, but because it is
Because like
a-
I've had it since I've known about it since I was 12. That's when I was diagnosed.
yeah, but you can't go into the military until you're 18.
Yeah, I know.
So, it's it's just one of those things, but no, you have to be in perfect health. They do.
Yeah, so I'm not able to do it at all.
Yeah, no. You wouldn't be able to go in at all whatsoever. I wouldn't be able to go in. My dad was a Marine, okay? He's a former Marine. He and he was diehard Marine.
Uh-huh.
And he kept wanting me to go into the military, and no, there was no way I was going into the military, because the first person that yelled at me at 3:00 in the morning would get a friggin' bloody nose.
Right? My husband said they used to roll empty metal trash cans down the aisles to wake them up.
Yeah, see, no way I'd get up swinging. That's just there's no, do not wake me up. Don't wake me up. My kids, they're grown, but growing up, they knew, don't wake mom up. Don't wake mom. Whatever you do, do not wake mom up. So, yeah, it was just, and
yeah, with my anxiety, I probably would.
oh yeah, there's no way. So I knew then, even back then, growing up, there was no way I could go in the military, because I would have been kicked out. Basic training, during basic training, it would have been all over with. So there was no way that I was going into the military.
Yeah. I don't think I would be cut out for it.
I lived around military my whole life. Like I was saying, when I was born, there was a huge presence of military bases in Hampton Roads. I moved to a place when I was 4, almost 5, to the biggest place that there was there at the time was the naval base. That was 10-minute walk from my house. So it's like everywhere that I've gone, except on the West Coast, has been near naval bases. Military bases of any kind.
My brother-in-law is in the Army, I believe, and he's stationed at Fort Riley in Kansas.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they've been there he was stationed in Hawaii for 4 years.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sean
Jason-
was,
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
yeah, Sean was stationed in Hawaii.
He's also stationed in Alaska. He's on his second tour in Kansas.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I think that's pretty much it. Alaska, Hawaii, and 2 tours in Kansas. Oh, and he was recruited for 4 years in Chicago.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, our brother-in-law.
Yeah, my grandpa on my mom's side, my mom's dad, like he was in the Air Force for a long time, and like he had I remember he had a black eagle tattoo on his arm.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't have anybody in the Air Force.
Hmm.
Oh, Sean's on. Hold on.
Okay. Are you still in the kitchen? Are you familiar with the Black Eagle tattoo
For Air Force?
for the Air Force? No? He was in the Air Force, but he said no.
Who does it belong to? Usually those tattoos like that are specific, like
He
to like
did,
the EOD, which is explosive bomb squad, or security
This
forces.
is her grandfather.
he did flying.
He was
So it
flying.
was probably his squadron, his squadron logo. I have a squadron logo too from all the places I've been, but I don't have any tattoos of them.
It was my mom's dad, so it was
Your
from
mom's dad?
a long time ago.
That's cool, though.
He's passed away though. I don't have any grandparents left. Yeah, he's not alive anymore. He passed away. All my grandparents passed away a long time ago.
Yeah, I've got one grandmother left. Everybody else, my grandfathers and my one grandmother passed away already. But I got one grandmother left. She's 93.
I'm trying to see if I can look it up anywhere, but it's probably different though. Like, because he had a different one. All I remember is that like he had like tattoos on his arm.
Yeah.
Like, and I get tan like my mom and grandpa did. Like, they got like a reddish tan. I don't know if we had any Native American in us.
Is it Vincennes? Is that how you pronounce that, Cove? Vincennes, Indiana. It's like 4 hours from here. Yeah, she's got family there.
I think I've driven through there because I've seen the sign.
Yeah, I don't know if he flew or if he like directed the traffic or not. Like, but I swear he flew the plane unless he just directed traffic.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't have anyone to ask what Grandpa did.
Your dad wouldn't know? Oh, but well, he was.
No, that's my mom's dad. So I don't think that my dad would know.
Well, there's got to be records too somewhere. I wonder, can she find out what he did? What he did in the Air Force? Like he's passed, and
Contact the
you can contact the VA possibly to find out.
Well, there's probably a lot of people with his last name.
Oh, that's cool. The whole thing.
Yeah.
I can show you. This was my husband's. My husband's logo. Yeah. Camera. Jeepers creepers. There it is.
Ooh, that's cool. I turned my camera off because I don't feel like being on camera at the moment.
It's all right.
Like, usually I'm okay with being on camera, but sometimes I don't feel like it.
I hear that. I'm the same way.
Yeah, he could have directed the traffic of the planes, but or he flew. I don't know. You know how the people that direct the planes.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah,
If
you could probably find out somehow. They'll have records.
Yeah, like if I'm really wanting to do like family history stuff. I wonder if I'm related to anyone famous. That'd be
She
cool.
wants to do her ancestry and stuff.
Yeah, like because I never really knew about it too much. Like only like I've heard that I'm German and stuff, but like I want to ask Dad about the ancestry DNA test that one of my uncles did.
Yeah. Your mom was related to Jack Dempsey, right? Yeah. The boxer, Jack Dempsey.
Who's Jack Dempsey?
He's a famous boxer.
Oh, I don't know boxing, so I wouldn't know that.
I don't really either. I just know, but I mean, his name is not unknown. I do know of him, but yeah, his
I think maybe I've heard the
Mom
name
was
before
related
now, but not sure.
his mom was related to Jack Dempsey.
That was the whole reason why I got him.
Yep. And we have a Jack Dempsey fish. Were the fish named after the boxer or something? They were? That's pretty cool that his family has fish named after his family. Yeah.
Because Jack Dempsey is a tough fish who has a tough face, and so did the boxer.
Is that why you feel a connection with our Jack? Because he's family?
5 years.
And we've had him for 5 years?
We've had him longer than we've had any of the other pets in this house.
Yeah.
Maybe one day Dad will let me have like a little pet or something.
Sit.
Yeah, maybe you can get a rat.
Sit.
They only live a couple of years.
I don't think he'd. No offense, but I don't think he'd be okay with a rat.
Rats are very misunderstood. They're very intelligent and they're very friendly. And
Yeah, I know, but
you can train them.
still don't want them.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah,
But,
I wish he'd be okay with pets like that, but I don't think he
Some
would.
people are like, oh my gosh, no rats, but they'll do a hamster or something. Well,
Yeah,
a rat is smarter.
yeah, they're related to rodents, so
Yeah, they are rodents.
yeah, they're just bigger ones.
Well, rats are? Or
No, I was saying hamsters are bigger rodents.
the hamsters are actually kind of small. Guinea pigs are rodents. They're bigger than mice or whatever, but hamsters can still be pretty small.
Yeah, I've actually wanted ferrets at one point. Like ferrets are
Ferrets can be good pets, but they can also be pretty feisty.
Yeah, they're also stinky.
Yeah, they smell a little bit. Yep.
But people can get used to stuff if they really want it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pleasantly surprised. I was not going to be a rat person before, but now that I've gotten to know the ones that we have, I'm all for rats. Rats are awesome pets.
I'm sure
They just don't have a long lifespan.
Yeah.
Which for some people is preferable because they don't have to commit all that time. Like because other pets are a longer commitment of care. And if people don't want that, they can get animals with shorter lifespans, and a rat would be one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I'm still hoping that one day down the road we can try a third time with the older dog.
Yeah. Although there's extra care that goes into an older dog too. I mean, there's extra care with a puppy, but then as the dog gets older, there's extra care as they get older too.
Yeah, there's a lot of care going into a dog anyway.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, in general there is.
You get discounts almost everywhere, even at that's cool. We get discounts at where I work, obviously. I mean, we spent yesterday, we would have spent $26 on what we got, and we literally paid like 10 something.
Oh, Zach,
so,
Zach wants you to thank your husband for his service.
Zach said, thank you for your service. Huh? He said, you're welcome.
I've never. I think I've said that to a person in uniform one time, but I'm not sure. But the next time I see someone in uniform, I'll definitely say that.
Yeah.
Even if it's a little awkward. Even if it's a little awkward, I'll say it.
Yeah.
Cause like
Instead of
some people get shy about it.
Instead of growling at Brindley, why don't you just eat your food? Huh? That helps. Then you don't have to protect it.
I think a lot of people are too shy to like go up to people.
Yeah, it can be awkward, but
But then you find out it's not too
it's not
awkward.
as bad. You know, we make it out to be a bigger deal in our heads than it really is.
Yeah, the next time I see someone in uniform, because like I never know who's in service unless they say something, you know.
Yeah, unless they're in uniform, yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, so like I can't just say it to anyone.
Welcome to the channel.
Unless I know they're military or like whatever branch, like I can't say thank you because like I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, Down the Wormhole is streaming. We should raid her. That's right. It's that time. Gotta go see Down the Wormhole.
Wait, so are we ending your stream or?
Huh?
Wait, are we ending your stream and then going over?
Yeah, I think so. It's harder to stream when there are people up and around in the house.
Okay.
But we can here. I'll put Down the Wormhole's link in. She only streams for an hour, but let me put her link in and we can raid her. Can't miss her. I missed her last week because I was working.
What does she do? I don't know her.
She has fish. She has reptiles too. She's got a couple of snakes. She's got fish. She's got snails. She's got rabbits too, I believe.
So she's an animal channel?
Yes. She's more of a fish channel, but in her banner it says fish, plants, pets, things like that.
Has a bit of everything.
Yeah. So here is Down the Wormhole's link. So let's go raid her, guys.
What should I put for the raid?
You can just do hashtag Passion for Pets raid if you want to.
Okay, I'll do that.
And I will meet you guys over there.
And I'll also see you later tonight if Nike goes live.
Okay.
I think she said she will, but you never know.
Yeah.
Hopefully she will.
I'll see you guys over at Down the Wormholes.
Take care.
See ya. Bye.